I'm going to be doing a rant, and I don't usually do rants, but I tend to be very good at them when you get me into it, so we're going to get me into this rant. And this is a rant, if you didn't read the title, about, well, why I think Cole deserves a season. And this has some of my own personal opinion in it, so if you do not like these kinds of videos, do not watch this. But I think Cole deserves a season and not just a special, and here's my reasoning. One thing is that, well, no other ninja just got a special. Like, 40 minutes, like 40-ish minutes. Like, that's it? Really? Like, all we got for Cole was 40 minutes, and we get at least an hour, maybe more, worth of stuff for every other ninja on the team. Like, doesn't that seem a little unfair, just, like, balance-wise? It just doesn't seem right. Like, all he gets is a special, really? And he is the least developed character. And I'm gonna prove that. So one thing that I kind of have gathered just out of watching the show, to know that Cole is one of the least developed characters is, well, first of all, how many questions I have about just him in general. One thing is, not like favorites or age or whatever, but just in general, like, why does he not have a mother, or why is at least his mother not, like, spoken of? Like, I understand that there is, like, in the current scenes that we have between Cole and his father, there's no real need to put his mother in that situation, but does he still, like, matter? Like, it still does, in my opinion. It's just, like, you kind of lost logic there. Everyone has a mother, and no matter how much they are there or not, you still had to have, that parent. So, why do we not mention her at all? Like, he didn't just fall from the sky. That's one thing that really kind of bugs me, is we know Zane does not, Zane's a robot, so he makes that exception, but he does not have a mother, and it's not possible for him to have a mother. So that rules out the fact that Zane, we don't know about his mother because he doesn't have one. We know Lloyd's mother, we know Kaine's mother, and we know both of Jay's mothers. Where's Cole's? Like, just this unanswered question. Where is it? It should be, she should be there. Like, logic, please. Also, like, there's a lot of other things, like, why is his mother not there? So if his mother's not there, why? Or, is there a reason? Is there something else? What about Cole himself? What does he feel about his mother? What about his father? Is he still really made up with his father, or is he still kind of upset? What about his father? They obviously seem to be fine, but, how does he feel about being a ghost? Is he still kind of, like, traumatized from that? And there's just so many things missing from this, that it's just, like, really? Like, you're gonna, like, not give him a season? Not explain this? What about, like, where did he get his powers from? His mom possibly could have, but I still think I know the answer to that question with the, his grandfather had it. In the elemental master scene, you do see it. His grandfather has it. So, possibly skipped a generation, but still, who? There's just so many other questions, what about Cole's past? We just don't know about that much in general. Sure, I think Jay is the one we least know about, but we don't need to know that much about. Besides, the only question I have for Jay would be, well, what about his parents? Like, what made his real parents give him up? Other than that, we know completely about Zane's. We know a lot about Kaine. We know definitely about Lloyd. So, where's Cole? All this. I think a season would be amazing if we could just kind of see where Cole was in all of this madness. you know, and just kind of get Cole's side of everything. I think it would really help to develop another season and give Cole this opportunity to, you know, actually explore his past. So I'm really hoping another season soon does become Cole's season. And I know there's a lot of things that people say are ruining Ninjago, but I think if we can bring Cole's season, maybe it might be a little different. But that's my opinion. Thanks for listening to me rant for about 5 minutes, which is probably pretty short for most rants. If you enjoyed me talking, then just stay subscribed to this channel, because that's pretty much all I do, besides I do make some song crafts and music videos. I will see you, Ninja, in another video. Bye!